Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. The person wey dem kpai for AMAGBA for Benin City for Edo State, im papa don come out come talk. Im papa say na shiny, na im kpai im pikin. Na im papa sit down here with im AMAGBA. He say im pikin na innocent, im pikin no dey do any community work. And that shiny na you dey see for here for this video. Make I leave you, make you hear from Emmanuel Aibogun and the person wey dem kill pikin.
A warm good morning to you, all my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist, comrade Aibogun Emmanuel. This very morning, I am seated with Mr. Obede, the father of Israel, who was murdered on the 19th of October 2024 at AMAGBA community, formerly known as Okoma or known as AMAGBA, that is a developing settlement in Benin City. What struck me and what brought me into this issue of dispute between the both parties is that Edo people will recall that even when the governor took over the lands from the Okoma people as it then was, I was on the forefront of the struggle to ensure that those illegal acquisition of government land or whether private people's property was, stopped. In the process, I think little issues came up from the palace and all that, and the Oba Benin took a decision, or rather, settlements were reached within the Okoma youths, elders, and the people of AMAGBA community. Now, whether there's a dispute or not, I think all of these issues are civil. It is very, very disturbing that people will go to arms, people will go to the barrel of the gun to see how they can acquire properties, seize over communities because they want to sell land. Having said that, my interest in this issue is that the father of the young man who was murdered is listened to and justice is served on him. I wouldn't want a situation whereby we see murder as an ordinary crime. That is why I'm here. I had to look for this man as soon as I got into Benin City so I can hear from him, because it happened, in the community where he also resides. So, Mr. Obede, firstly, on behalf of the human rights community and concerned Edo people, I want to extend my condolences to you. I want to hear from you, please. Edo people across the globe are currently watching. What really transpired?
Okay, sir. It was on Saturday or the 10th.
Saturday?
10th.
In the morning?
Saturday in the morning.
Okay.
So we went to the river. We see a crowd of people. The whole, all this AK-47. I said, I don't really know what is happening. Before I look, Israel, let us take off because we are helping all this sheep facing the river, having the Shuraj here. So when we get to that place, we used to help the elders, that's the chief priest. But automatically, as I saw the crowd is coming, is there the open fire. So that village they are talking about, so it's our father's village. Because during the time of British, my father had already did that village. So what am I seeing here now? Even when my father was alive, what I see here, they are paying homage to AMAGBA. It's not something of today, because my father told me that AMAGBA is the owner of that land. It's not something of today. My father spent almost about 120 before he left the set. My father is not a baby that will tell me a lie that it's not AMAGBA holds that land. I'm not, as I'm here now, I'm not the senior son. I have many brothers there, but before they leave the camp here. So that place now, as we settle from the palace, we are now go back to our village again. That's where this issue of fight came back again, where I lose my son. So the necessary thing now, what I will do now, I will appeal to the government to support me. They cannot just sleep like that to about this my son, that he should go like that. They should help me because I don't fight anybody. I don't carry gun. But the way they used to come around us, that's where they kill my son. I appeal to the government there to support us. I beg them because the Oba of Benin will tell us to go back to our community, but the boy that called Shani is the person that shoot my son. Shani, because I see the gun for him hand. After I shoot him, then they run away. So that's why I'm happy to the government then to support us. That's the thing I will say now.
Okay, this shiny, how you take know?
This Shani, first of all, he first they come that community before. They call the community before. That's where I know the Shani.
Is he a member of your community?
No. Shani is not a member of that land at all. The children of that land, I know them. I know all of them. Shani is not from that place. I don't even know where Chinese come from. You know where sometimes where they work matter of community, most of the youth there would like to come and join people. Chinese, they don't born Chinese. They are Chinese. Is not a member of this land at all. I don't know Chinese. The children that are born in that land, I know all of them. Yes. I thought that Gaius Mokpa is their leader that are supporting them to buy ammunition to them to come and keep innocent souls. That's Gaius Mokpa.
That's CBN.
CBN is the people that are leading there to come and kill people. Because I was hearing that he said one land in Obazak for 90 million. That's where they buy all this ammunition, supporting all these bad boys to come and kill people. That's Gaius Mokpa, CBN.
So, sir, I want to appeal to you to remain calm. Don't take laws into your hands.
Yeah.
As an activist, I have too much interest in this matter because I have over the time known the crisis between AMAGBA, Okoma, AMAGBA, Okoma, Obage, and the way that environment is. I think I have followed it for quite some time.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you one thing I wouldn't support is anybody taking guns to kill anybody. No matter what the dispute is, everybody is supposed to understand that the matter there is a civil matter. You go to court or you go to the palace to address the issue. Anybody who decides to tool to arms, I don't think I would be in support of them. However, there are some things I wouldn't want to say on the live stream. But I want to ask you about this, your son. Your son, you don't get any dispute with them?
My son is 90 years old. Doesn't know anything about gun. He was for some years now. That boy is not going to that side. Just because he see me. That's why he stay with me. Yeah, me don't even ready to say I want to go and fight. I can only me want to go and fight a crowd.
So your son does not participate.
No,
What you're
no,
trying
no,
to say that
it's not
your
boy,
son
it's
does
not.
not participate
No,
in the
no.
community affairs. He doesn't hold any position as an executive.
When the police came there, they will see him on the side. He doesn't hold anything. He doesn't hold anything.
No, what I'm trying to say that it doesn't, he's not working, in community.
It's not a community.
Some people are bush inspector.
No. It's
Some
not
people are pointer.
Even
Some
though,
people
even though
are.
that community issue of doing something of the community, I can't allow my son to join it. Where my is that I'm doing a community work, I will still let my son to join it. It can never be possible. Anything, if we are working a bad community, anything that reach me, I know that it's not good for my children. I do see. But anything bad, my son, I will get inside community. My son will stay inside the community. It cannot be possible like that. Yeah, that's the father does not respect himself. When I will hold a bottle of beer, my son will sit down drinking beer in presence of me. It cannot be possible like that.
Well, sir, I want to also send my condolences again.
Yeah.
I can assure you
Yeah.
properly that we are going to take this matter up.
Okay.
I really want to know because a lot of issues have been triggering.
Yeah.
People say these ones are the one coming with guns. The people say these other people are the one coming with guns.
Yeah.
But I want to truly believe that if on that 19th, that was the same 19th, I believe police officers were in that community.
Yeah.
So how come a Shiny that was boasting, because I saw videos, it's all over the social media,
Yeah.
that his skin full and all that.
Life in Okoroma. Osasua Bell. We Mariette, Mamma, we are here. That'll be joke. Oh. If your body not full, not come. Oh. If your body not full, not come. I swear. Man, mad. That be small. See how life in not come, man. If your body not full, not come, not come. I swear. Oh. No be joke. Oh. You not dread. If you are not rugged, not come this way. You mad. SS. Life in Okoro, man.
Who they give now AK-47 and the use of the community?
Festus Ibiai,
Who the Festus again be?
police officer.
Where they serve?
Abuja.
Na Abuja. In and from this community.
Yes.
In and from this community.
From
NDG. You know her. If you see her, you go know her.
I know one. I mean, I IDG.
Okay, how many AK-47 we don't give her since then? I not see the bullet. I not the buy her.
Two AK-47.
Now I give her. Police AK-47 abi soldier own.
Police.
Okay, police so now I give her. Okay, who shoot you for leg?
Now it's one of the Christopher boys as we run.
Okay, as on the run, okay, anti-desert discharge. Based on in the as in the shoot, he come bullet come meet you for leg. As na cut the run.
Bullet come meet you for leg.
Okay, no wahala. If you reach station, you go fit explain as you take talk and so.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Anybody that wants to come should come. How come he was with the police and at the end of the day he has killed somebody and nobody is arresting him? That is the area I really want to look into. And I can assure you, sorry sir, I can assure you that on this issue, I will go all out, because a lot of people have been taking advantages of this community crisis to perpetrate criminality. These people are known criminals, but they hide under the shell of communal dispute. I don't see a reason why people, your son, I would want to believe that forensic autopsy will be carried out on him. I want to determine the kind of gun that was used to shoot at him. And if policemen can be on ground and people are holding such kind of rifles, they don't take an action and they are still guiding the people. I think it's not about whether there's land dispute or not. Somebody with a gun that is illegal, not a double barrel, not even a pump action gun that is illegal, with a rifle, assault rifle, and people think it's just ordinary. Those are the guns you see kidnappers using. Those are the guns you see armed robbers using. Those are the guns you see all forms of bandits. And police officers who say they are after criminals, they see the real criminals, they aid them because of land disputes. So that is the area I'm going. But however, I just want the world to also hear from you. That was why I came. But I can assure you, as I said earlier again, I will do my possible best as a comrade and a concerned citizen to ensure that you get justice. So be rest assured, we are going to engage the police. I want to appeal with you at this moment. Do not think of any form of reprisal attack. I agree, you know your son is dead. You can decide to say, okay, no, let us go and gather our own youth. Do not hold that part. Allow justice. It might take time because of our system, but allow justice and proper investigation to take place. I want to appeal to you, sir. Please, I want to appeal to you. Do you have any other thing to say before we call the interview?
The other thing I can say now, actually, I make comment that time because that land calling Okoroma is not Okoroma. It's when they measure Okoroma, it's the name of the Jew of this AMAGBA. That's all. That's why they translate it to that land. It's not Okoroma. I'm a freeborn on that land, but I'm from Delta State. During the time of British, my father had already been there for some years. My father even trade with British. Even some of the property of that British, my father's house that time, because of this crisis, they stole everything. Even as I'm here, I miss my property in that land. Even my house property, I miss everything. So since that time, that place doesn't have peace. So even that day when the something happened, we don't even, we just go to the river to go about before. We don't go to even the camp. But I was very surprised. Both policemen pulling arms, they're shining, just come out inside the bush, start here, open fire. That's the things.
All right, my conscious Edo people, you have heard from the horse's mouth. I really do want to believe that crime is a vice that nobody supports in any organized society, not to talk about us, Nigeria, who is actually aspiring to become a great nation from what other nations have become. At this very moment, I want to call on the security agencies via my media handle, which I know they have been watching. I want to call on the Commissioner of Police. I want to call on the Director of DSS. I want to call on all relevant security office outfits, including the military, the brigade commander for mechanized. You see, people cannot be holding AK-47. I recall there was a time I saw some young men in an uncompleted building with AK-47 videos, recording themselves, saying that they were ready to fight a war in that part of Benin. That was when I withdrew whatever support I was rendering to the Okoma people. Because at some point in time, I felt they were being intimidated. But I told them, do not tow to arms. I will not be a part and parcel of anybody who decides to tow to arms in whatever dispute you are currently facing. The civil matter, go to court, file a contempt, follow your matter legitimately. Do not tow to the part of arms. But I'm very much surprised that these people are involving strangers, criminals who are tired of living within the city. They are coming to see where they can rustle for land, make money, and promote their criminality. That is why they have told to AMAGBA. And to Shiny, I want to believe that you are not an indigene of the community. So what on earth will inform you to carry AK-47 to another man's community? Or what is your interest in ensuring that there is a continuous crisis in AMAGBA? You can hear from the man who was with his child at the river saying that you are the one who he saw, who he knew. Your video has been all over the social media. I want to appeal to you, please avail yourself to the police for investigation. And for me, I will continue to say what I know, and I will ensure that the police do everything humanly possible to ensure that they bring justice for this young man. I'm not here to conclude on whatever findings I have done, but I'm also believing that taking a young man's life at 19 years, I don't think you know the trauma this man is going through. I have a child. If you kill my child at 19 years, I will kill you too. I'm sincerely saying it because I don't see a reason whereby you guys will carry AK-47 to shoot at innocent people. This young man is not the Okaigele of the community. This young man is not the pointer. This young man is not the bush inspector. This young man is not even among the people that do patrol or the rest. He went to the river bank, particularly maybe to do one or two spiritual activities, and all of a sudden you guys open fire on him. So for me, I think it is the height of inhumanity to man, or the height of wickedness to have shot at an innocent man who is not your enemy, who is not your rivalry, who has not interest in the sales or administrative affairs of communal activities in that part of Benin City. Once again, I remain no other person than your snowball ride activist. Please, my conscious Edo people, I want us to come all out, because people might think this is a normal sequence that takes place in our society, but I can assure you that on this very issue, we will not sleep. I will go all out to ensure that justice and the culprits who have perpetrated this crime are brought to book, because the height of illegality is on the rise, particularly with young men wielding AK-47. Guns are now, AK-47 are now being seen as barrel guns or den guns or locally made guns in Edo State, and it's becoming unbecoming. And these things are done with young men who hide under the guise of community leadership. Once again, I remain no other person than your snowball ride activist. Thank you, and bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Emmanuel Agbogun and the man with them buy Peking for AMAGBA for Benin City for Edo State. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.